Welcome back to the Sunday Business Page.
The University of Pittsburgh has made a world name for itself in the field of healthcare and business. Now the power of both the University of Pittsburgh Medical Center and the Katz School of Business is harnessed to help healthcare managers make the best decisions in both medical care and financial decisions. The program awards an Executive Master of Business Administration, or the EMBAH. That's a mouthful. Here to tell us more about this new venture is Dr. Carrie Liana, the George H. Love Professor of Organizations and Management at the Katz Graduate School of Business at the University of Pittsburgh. Carrie, great to have you back on the show. Thank you so much for being here.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
You were here 2 years ago when this program was launched. And this is really a return for an update, because it is an exciting blend of both medicine and business. So describe again what this program is all about.
Well, in this program, what we want to do is prepare the next generation of leaders in healthcare. And what's happened over the past 2 years is we have a remarkable group of graduates who are there, who are on the ground, who are really changing things, I think, in an industry that probably could use a little bit of change. I mean, it probably is the most exciting time to work in healthcare because of all the changes that are taking place, but it's also probably the most challenging time.
So you now have graduates.
Yeah, we have graduates, yes.
And what are they doing? How has this made a difference?
I think it's made for many of them a remarkable difference. One of the things that we do in the program is they do a 19-month research practicum as part of the program. And there what they do is they propose something that they want to change in their own organizations, and they implement that change. And there have been some pretty remarkable things that in one of the hospitals, 2 physicians partnered there, and they've reduced mortality in that hospital and readmission rates. We have another proposal that was one to Duquesne University to have an employee-centered primary care practice right there in the facility. We have another one that looks at bundled care for cancer patients. So I can go on and on with the list of those.
So is this program directed then at physicians, anybody in the medical care business? I mean, how does that work?
I'd say it's about 60% physicians, but there's also other clinicians that we have nurse practitioners, CRNAs in the program. We also have people in biotech. We have people in the pharmaceutical industry, and we have people on the insurance side. It's a complex industry. And one of the things I think the program offers is the class really becomes a cohort, and they learn from us. And I really cherry pick, I'm the academic director, I cherry pick the very best faculty for the program, but they also learn an awful lot from one another.
So, I mean, I find this kind of amazing. These are medical folks who've already had years and years of education to become as good as they are in their fields, and yet they opt to try to get a business degree on top of that. What motivates them to do that?
I think what motivates them is healthcare has just changed enormously. And in some ways, healthcare has been a little behind the curve in terms of thinking about how do you use the power of business analytics to really make healthcare better. Yeah. And these clinicians are on the ground, they're doing it, they're carrying it out day to day, but without these tools. And these tools are really valuable in terms of really making things better, not just for the people that work there, but also for the patients that they take care of.
Well, one of the biggest crises we have in this country is to make healthcare not only available to everyone, but affordable to everyone.
Yep.
And it would seem to me that there some of the business talents of the Katz School might help physicians and other medical folks figure that out. It isn't all about the bottom line.
No, it isn't all about the bottom line, but the whole healthcare system in terms of reimbursement and those kinds of things has really changed. And the industry, I think, is still struggling with how do we come to terms with that to accomplish exactly what you said. How do we make it accessible, good quality healthcare accessible to everybody, and how do we make it so that it's affordable for everyone. And those things I think that we're crossing the river by feeling for the stones a little bit in terms of making that happen. I mean, it's an incredibly dynamic market. There's a lot of new players in the market, and there's a lot of different regulation that's very uncertain,
Right.
I think, at this time. So if you can have the person that is most concerned about your health also understanding those larger market dynamics, I think it's really powerful.
Right. So if somebody is interested in participating in the program, they just get in touch with you?
They can get in touch with me. They can get in touch with the CATS Executive MBA office, and we're happy to talk to them about it.
Well, Dr. Carrie Liana, thank you so much for coming in and sharing with us. You know, congratulations on the success of this program. It's great to have somebody on the show and then come back and tell us what a success it's been. So thank you and congratulations.
Okay, thank you very much.
We'll be back with more of the Sunday Business Page in just a few moments. Stick with us.